I want to tell you about a revolution in shopper research. This is something that I am so excited about. And I think it's a game changer for the industry. For one thing, I think we just waste enormous amounts of money. Why do I say that? We waste money because an enormous amount of our marketing dollars are spent trying to address the last few feet of the path to purchase. They're spent in the store environment trying to win the sale. But yet when you think about it, what's going on actually in a store, it's like a data black hole. You have an enormous amount of data based on what shoppers have bought after the event, but almost nothing, and some of you may have absolutely nothing, as to what's happened in the store before the purchase takes place. And there's a good reason for that. It's been really expensive to do research in store. It's been time consuming, we've been unable to do it with anything other than very small scale projects. And so for a lot of people, it's just kind of too difficult, too hard, and therefore we don't think about it. Well, I want to talk today about an absolute game changer in the world of in-store shopper research. This game changer is driven by artificial intelligence. AI changes everything. It's going to enable us to measure what thousands of shoppers do in a typical store across their entire shopping process. We're going to be able to generate a data set that looks at everything that goes on in a store, what happens for every category, for every segment, for every brand, for every display, for every promotion across the entire store. Thousands of shoppers giving us data about what's actually going on. What does that mean for you? Well, let me put it in real simple terms. There's two ways you can win or lose the sale at its most fundamental. You can win or lose the sale firstly because you are or aren't noticed. Do you get traffic past your product or your category, and does that traffic see what you're offering? And secondly, if they do see it, do they engage with it and do they buy it? So there's like visibility and there's engagement. Now, depending on which of those is working well or not so well for you, the strategy you need to implement to drive growth will be completely different. So if you had hard-nosed quantitative metrics that benchmarked your brand or your category or your promotion against all the others, you could figure out where the problem might be and therefore how you can spend your dollars better to achieve a better outcome. And that's what our system's all about. We're launching this new technology, this new form of shopper research in the UK this year. We already did some work around it in Australia, so we already have lots of examples to show you. And all I invite you to do is to say, look, I don't know enough about what goes on in store. Why don't I take a look at this new system? And we can show you what it can do for you. And I think you'll be as excited as I am. So I invite you to come and talk to us.